Hi, welcome to Simply Country Cuisine. I'm Susie, and this afternoon I'm going to make a Mexican cornbread because this evening we're going to have white beans and ham, and I thought, sounds good. The ham and the beans are in the crock pot, and we're going to compile this cornbread up right now. Putting in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm adding 1 cup of white lily cornmeal. Okay, to this I'm going to add 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And I've got 1 egg. 1 cup of buttermilk. And normally I would have used Mexicorn. I couldn't find it. All HEB had was the chipotle corn. So this recipe actually calls for a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to omit that out of this recipe because I think the chipotle will be hot enough, but I have drained it. I'm going to add the corn in, and I have diced up a small white onion and a small green pepper. I'm adding 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. And I think I'm going to have to combine this with my spoon. I don't think it's going to, ooh, it smells good. Works so well with this whisk. Now in the oven, I am preheating my skillet. I like my oil, my Crisco, in my skillet to be melted, but I like my skillet to be hot when I make cornbread, because when you put the batter in there, it sizzles on the bottom, and it gives the bottom of the cornbread a nice crunchy bite. I'm going to get that skillet out of the oven and set it up here on the cutting board. All right, I've pulled this very hot skillet out of the oven, set it up here on my cutting board, and now I'm going to put, did you hear it? Can you hear that sizzle? That's going to give it a nice crispy bottom. I'm using a 10-inch iron skillet. Just smash it in here. Now I'm going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and take it out and take a bite. It's been 30 minutes in the oven, and our Mexican cornbread is done. It's still very, very pretty. You see the corn and the peppers? I would normally allow this to cool before I cut it because it's like a cake and it'll probably break apart, but I do want to try it out, so we're going to give it a little sample. All right, it cuts very beautifully, and I can feel the crispness at the bottom. Yeah, see, it's too hot to cut, really, but that's okay. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Can you see all the onions and peppers and corn in that? That's a meal in itself. You could add some butter to it if you'd like. It's very good. The corn kernels just pop in your mouth. The peppers, it's got a little sweet taste to it. This is delicious. The cheese, you can taste the cheddar cheese in it. This is going to be so delicious tonight with our white beans and ham. Always remember to subscribe, like, and share our videos. On Wednesdays, they pop up on your phone or your device and let you know when one is airing. And on Thursdays, we have a contest. You can win a prize or just enjoy playing the game. And if you don't have a place to worship, please remember to join us at any Glad Tidings GT location in Central Texas. 1 church, 5 locations. God bless and have a happy day.